So here's something you don't see every day. I bought this new in 1984. This is the Seiko UC-2000 watch with UC-2000 console computer. And this is the world's really first smartwatch in 1984. So basically 38 years ago. I bought this in high school, and anyone can tell you that owned one of these in high school what you used it for, but I won't go there. Anyway, so it's pretty neat. It works. I put a new battery in it, properly shorted the battery, and I couldn't get it to communicate with the unit, and I thought maybe the watch had a bad coil. There's a coil in the back of the watch, but come to find out it was actually an axial capacitor in the circuit board here. I troubleshot the board, and there's a capacitor right under this area here that comes right off the power. It's a power cap, and I just replaced it. It was like a 20-cent part, fixed, working. But it's pretty neat. You just hit the transmit button here, turn on the computer, and then you can hit applications. So it's going to say, do you want to clear what's currently in there? And yes, you just want to hit yes. Then applications come up. You can see a demo from the watch. It'll demo what it can do. You can do a schedule, look at your schedule. And then there's 4 games. There's Hit, Race, Amida, and Card. It's kind of neat. They're actually kind of fun games. The hit and race games are fun. Used to play them in school, all the time. There's also Basic. It has Basic, and it has a calculator function too. But it also has memos, and memos are where you can go in and type a memo in and put it in there, and then copy it and put it somewhere else, or you can load data in that you have stored. And then it even has a printer here. The printer works. I can hit feed, and it'll feed. I lost the cover here. I don't know where it is, but it'll still work. You can load paper and it'll go. It's just the cover won't be in place. But it's pretty neat. It works really good. I don't know, thinking I might put it on eBay and sell it. I forgot I even owned it. I remember I saved up, I think, 6 months of working as a kid to buy this thing. I think this thing back then might have been $300 or $400, which was crazy. You know, that was like almost Rolex money back then. But it works really good. You know, and like I said, it has basic and calculator functions also. It's kind of hard to do here. I got to use one hand and still show you. But can go into calculator mode, or I can go into basic mode and see how basic brings this up. Copyright 1983 by Microsoft. And this cracks me up. 2,922 bytes remaining, or free. And then it says, okay. So, pretty neat. The games and stuff are located on the Seiko UX-012 data card. Good luck finding one of those if you ever lose it. So that's kind of neat. And it's in really good shape. I really took care of it because, like I said, it was a lot of money for me when I was a kid. And once I got out of high school, I didn't need it anymore, so I didn't use it. But it's actually a very comfortable watch, too. I'm going to hit transmit here to take it out of that mode. As you can see, it shows the date and time just fine. And then on the wrist, hold on a second here. Sorry for the jiggling of the screen, but I'm going to put down the phone for just a minute, show you how it looks on the wrist. Getting there. On the wrist, not a bad looking watch. And a nice band. I have big wrists. I have almost a 9-inch wrist, and it fits me, which is pretty cool. So I don't know whether to keep it and wear it just as a retro thing, collect it, I don't know, but maybe someone else could use this. But pretty neat. I just thought I'd share that. I don't think there's many of these surviving that work, and luckily I have the ability to troubleshoot what was wrong with the computer part, and it was a simple fix. But I just think it's really cool after 38 years to pull it back out and play with the first smartwatch. I would never thought when I bought this that we'd have smartwatches like we have today. But back then, this was ahead of its time. It was pretty cool, kind of reminiscent of James Bond. So there we are, the UC 2000 and 2200 pair. Pretty neat.